How you doing, Angus?
I'm good. Great to be out in the sun.
Oh, beautiful day
Beautiful
today.
day here at Hampton Downs. We're at the Chrome Festival.
Yes, we are. And there's a lot of cars going around the track, a lot of noise.
Oh, there's all kinds of weird, wonderful people and cars out here, man.
Yeah, well, hey, all makes and models, you know.
Yes.
But yeah, we're down here to film some cars. We're going to go and look through the sheds. We're going to see what we can find. We've been for a little walk. There's some pretty cool shit in there. But yeah, we'll go for a wander and have a look.
So this is a little truck that has really caught my eye today. It's built and owned by Wiremu here. He's been building it on and off for 25 years, believe it or not. It's a proper Kiwi project. So welcome Wiremu to the show, and tell us a little bit about your beast here. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's just an ongoing car. I think the project stopped here, and we've tried to do a whole bunch of different things with it. It started as a show car that we just wanted to do some real nice, different things.
Certainly, it's certainly very nice.
Then it turned into a burnout car, and then I realised it gets expensive when you're trying to keep it clean, but make a mess at the same time.
Correct. That rubber goes everywhere, right?
Yeah.
You'd be sick of wiping it off.
Yeah, totally.
And it would do a good skid too, by the looks of it. It's,
the skids are fun.
Yeah. No weight in the bag apart from the nitrous bottles.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
The tray is quite heavy though. It's got a lot of metal in there.
Okay.
Just for the looks.
Yes. Keep it all smooth and you can tell it's show car heritage because everything's smoothed off and it's a neat truck. I walked up and down the whole line and it's like this stood out to me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Great, thank you.
So you run a shop in Auckland?
Yeah, Master Mechanics.
Yep.
So this is what this whole Chrome event is. So we build throughout the year towards this event. And so I've got a bunch of staff members here that bought their cars, built their cars, and we get a garage, and we just come and have a weekend of fun with the team.
That's cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Not far to come.
Yeah.
It's a neat event. It's a neat place. Hampton, obviously, the world-class facility, really.
Totally, yeah.
And the weather's good, so sounds good.
Beat it.
No, you got a few eats in the background there. You boys, you're gonna sleep in the shed overnight.
Yeah, we could.
Well, like we used to in the old days.
That'd be good.
So tell us a little bit more. What sort of gearbox has it got?
It's a factory series 4 and 5 gearbox, which
Manual.
is like from the RX-7.
Yep.
This is probably the 7th gearbox I've had because I keep blowing them.
Yep.
And ideally, you'd want something that could take the
nearly 400 horsepower that it's got.
Yeah, the beating.
Yeah.
The engine is a 13B, and then we've just kind of perfected it over and over and over. So the engine's actually just gone in recently again.
Yep.
And we just ported. Brent Curran just ports and ports and ports
Yes.
until it's perfect.
Okay. He's a clever guy. I hear good things about him. I'm not really a rotary guy, but I do admire, and I certainly love the sound of a triple rotor or something with that. That's just a really cool sound. Tell us about that. Is it road legal?
No, it's not.
No. Could it be?
There'd be a bit of effort.
Yeah, of course.
Get it there.
Yeah. I love the big pipe out the bonnet. That's pretty epic. And what's B2K stand for?
B2000.
Of course, because it's a Mazda BT2000.
Yeah, Mazda B2000.
Yep, like old granddad would have had back in the day.
Yeah, totally.
And was it a reasonable sort of old truck when you found it?
It was tidy.
Yeah.
And
not many left now. They were rotted away.
Yeah, and I've got a bunch of other trucks where I've gone down the rail to fixing rust over and over, and that's hard work.
Yeah.
So I started with a good one. It had, I think, 60,000 Ks on it.
Oh, yeah, little darling. Yeah, a virgin almost.
Yeah, totally.
And the interior's all done.
Yep.
It's very nice. Very cool. Very
And
different.
the computer's on the dash.
Digital dash. Yeah.
Then all the sound equipment is behind
Oh, you
there.
got to have the duffs in there. Yeah. And tell us about the significance of the patterns in the back here. Are you a bit of a fashionista?
No, I'm not.
No, it doesn't look like
Funny
it.
enough.
Neither am I.
I wear my work clothes
Yes.
in the weekend kind of thing.
Yes. Yeah.
Originally, we put this on here because when it lays on the ground, it lays with its chassis, and this is rigid to the chassis, and it started to crack down here.
Oh, yes.
So we thought, what's a kind of temporary fix And then I thought,
Become a
this
bit of a
kind of
theme.
looks out the gate.
Bit of a theme, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind
And
of
it
reminds me of the Playboy Mansion or something, mate.
Yeah.
Well, it's cool to have a wee interview with that stood out to me, this vehicle,
Oh,
and you're obviously
brilliant.
very passionate about it. And
Yeah.
have a great weekend at Chrome, mate.
Thank you.
Nice to meet
And
you.
great to meet you.
Sweet as. Cheers.
Thanks, Foggy. Do you own a Japanese or European vehicle that you want to lower, get a more stance performance out of it? We have over 600 kits of German-engineered quality springs for you. For more pricing and details, contact your local Monster branch and we will look after you.
Well, that was pretty bit of an eye-opener. There's some very, very cool cars here that people have spent a lot of time and money on.
Well, money. The money is a big thing, and their own time. You can't put a cost on it. It's their love and passion, and it's their hobby. So good on them. But yeah, some very cool shit in there, and those cars are probably some of the best we've seen here today.
And speaking of passion and hobbies, what's happening in your shop this week, Steve?
Well, Sierra. We're hard out on the Sierra.
Body DJR 06.
06.
Yes.
So we had the body all sandblasted, the inside, underside, and we've paint stripped the outside because we were a bit worried about the damage and everything else. But what we've uncovered is that that right rear quarter panel needed to be replaced. So we managed to find another donor Sierra, and we cut it off, and we've managed to trim it all up.
Yep.
They were always wondering why they couldn't really get a wheel alignment, but that back sill was in
I saw it. It was a mess, hell of a mess.
Yeah. So, but good on Bryce. He's trimmed it up and done a fantastic job. So, all that aside, we're hopefully going to be going to epoxy and paint in maybe a couple of weeks. We're going to wait for Lance, the owner, and his sidekick down there from Christchurch,
Grenville Barker, yeah.
Yep, and they're going to come up and give us the okay that we're good to go to paint, because we don't want to get it all epoxied and painted and then,
They go, we want this, yeah.
Well, there'd be a mechanic like you, mate.
Usual customer.
You get halfway through the job, and it's just like we've done your engine bay, and you left the engine in it for us to paint around the engine. Now you're going to go home and take the engine out? Yeah. Now that's what mechanics do, mate.
That's good, eh?
Yeah. Idiots.
Yeah.
Make it hard for other people.
Correct.
And
you've got, speaking of my car, you've got it done. I've got it back home now. Thank you very much. It's all looking glistening again.
Well, that's what we do. We help each other.
Yep.
And so, and you've got my car together. It's a pretty beautiful car sitting in the shed.
Yep. So now I'm busy too in the shop. Johnny and I doing prep on my Mustang, obviously, and getting ready for Bathurst. And we've got the famous Auto Trader Mark 1 Escort there. We've been doing a bit of a mechanical birthday on that. It was getting a bit what's the
tired,
word? Haggard, shall we say?
Yeah.
So plenty to do, and looking forward to go and look at some more cars.
Yeah, well, hey, the tip you got from Murphy the other night was fantastic, right?
Oh, which one? He's full of tips, that prick.
I know, but he was good.
Yeah.
He's good, and you've taken him on board, and we'll do well over in Bathurst.
Well, I promised you a bit more in-depth look at Reg's 4 chariots. They're now all locked and loaded in 40-foot containers heading for Bolivia. A massive undertaking by Reg and his team. But here's a bit more behind the scenes and technical overview of the 4 cars. So here we are with Wairua 2. This is the new car with the big block Chevy, twin turbocharged, 4-wheel drive, front wheel drive, as you can see. So they steer as well, a bit like a crazy Mini. Massive ice box. It doesn't run a radiator, so it runs all the cooling through this big ice box. It's got power steering. This is all adjustable. Look at the plumbing and the wiring. It's just a work of art. Well, work of madness by itself. Dry sump tank. Here's the big turbo each side. This thing's probably got 2,500 horsepower. Plenty enough to you can imagine trying to get that power to a salt or dry surface through a little wee tyre like that, which is why they've gone to the 4-wheel drive. It really is a work of art. The body's all a beautiful streamlined shape. Still working on it, obviously. This is where Reg sits. He's got a thing he can get into here. It's all digital dash and everything. These are quite a high-tech kind of a machine, all carbon fibre. These are air brakes that Reg can operate to help slow the car down, and as well, they look like big exhaust pipes, but they've got parachutes in them. One wheel on the back, and so it's all done in the front, and the back just follows. Hopefully, that's the plan. Good luck, because I don't know that I'd like to be sitting in it. I've driven some crazy stuff. So that's Wairua 2, hoping for 550 mile an hour. And this beast is Wairua 1, Reg's original streamliner. It's got a turbocharged compound turbo Nissan SR20 engine. Reg has done millions of SR20s over the years. He actually did the ones for Team Kiwi when I raced here with Jason Richards, so he's got a lot of experience with that engine. Same kind of setup, except the engine's at the front. It's just got two-wheel drive here in the front. Same ice box, similar sort of cabin, etc. It's actually got two wheels behind each other on the back. Same chutes. These are the funny-looking old wheels, but when you can imagine on the salt, if you have to turn the car around or anything like that, this has actually got hydraulic jacks, inboard hydraulic jacks, so it can lift itself up, put the wheels on, and then you can tow it around without damaging the special salt tyres and everything. See all this stuff, you can imagine, you probably can't, but the salt is terrible, sticky stuff, and it gets picked up on the tyre and goes everywhere, and it's extremely corrosive. So, yeah, it's just a cover to try and keep some of that crap out of the inner workings of the car. And this is little Cookie, Reg's favourite little car. It's got a New Zealand-built Synergy V8, which is two motorcycle engines, four-cylinder motorcycle engines together on a billet crankcase. And it's naturally aspirated, but it's also got nitrous oxide assistance. So it's full out, it's probably 350, 400 horsepower out of 2 litres. And a little Nissan Pulsar pretty much. So that's an exciting sort of a car, but it's more of a regular car. And there's so many different classes for different weights, sizes, engine capacities, etc. So that's what Reg is aiming for. You can see a little bit of aero on the back because when it was at Bonneville at about, 160 mile an hour, the arse end just became super light, and it tried to swap ends on Reg, so that they did a bit of a spoiler, and away it goes. And this little baby is nicknamed Issigonis, who's the guy who originally designed the Mini on a back of an envelope, as the story goes. 1959 shell, so very early. It's a 998cc original Mini engine. He's got several engines. One has got an original cast iron Mini block. They've all got a billet KAD twin cam head. Compound turbo once again, a little one and a big one. Regular Mini racing sort of gearboxes and diffs and things. Icebox. Those not the wheels are going to run, but it is all steel, full roll cage, but 420 horsepower out of a 1000cc Minis, pretty damn good. This is a fiberglass streamlined front. It's not going to run that front for all the runs. As I said, there's different classes, so this just comes off and it turns into a regular Mini again. All the stuff we're making, that air intake, good bit of Marley pipe. So once that all that is off, it just looks like a little Mini, and it'll be pretty exciting at 180 mile an hour, I'm pretty sure.
Thanks, Foggy. If you've got a ute, SUV, and want a legal lift, we've got the best solution for you. King Springs has been around for more than 50 years, and they have been exporting all over the world. If we don't have it for you, we'll get it for you. Call your local branch and we'll sort you out.
So how's Reg's little Mini? 1000cc, 427 horsepower. Defies logic, really, doesn't it? Defies engineering principles. 3-main bearing crank, just boost. You can just make power with boost, and he's done a lot of dyno time on Minis over the years and engines in general, and learnt a lot. And he may look old and stupid, but he's pretty clever, the old boy.
Yeah, well, much the same as yourself. You're just looking old and stupid, but well, not so clever.
No.
But that Mini wouldn't be out of place here. Look at all. It'd
go good here.
Yeah, it'll be an eye opener.
700 kilograms and 430 horsepower. That would do a good skid.
Yeah, no, turn some heads here.
Yeah,
that'd be good.
Right, let's go and see if we can find something that's similarly weird.
Like you.
Correct.
Well, here we are. Here's my favourite car of the show. Being a panel beater, there's no expense spared on this car. Simon from Lincoln Tyres. This is a EH Holden station wagon. Mate, how long you had this car? Where'd you find it?
I've had it about 4 years now, and we found it on Trade Me, and got in a little bit of a bidding war, but we were pretty passionate. We knew what we wanted to do with it, so
full roll cage for everything else. So you made it there, Eagle fab there.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Eagle fab. He cut the floor out, made a full chassis, full 3-link, and a FDF Corvette front suspension clip in it.
Yeah, I like these exhausts coming out the rear door, mate. That's pretty cool. And it's like Rust Valley Restorations, mate. It's full of rust. Tell us a little bit about this motor.
The motor's a LQ9. It's just been stripped down. It's got ARP bolts all through. A decent cam in it. All the bits that should be done on it to hold them together.
And you were saying before you're still trying to dial it in, so you're still playing with it?
Yeah, we're still working with the suspension setup and stuff like that, and eventually we'll hopefully use some circuit time and get it on the drift track and drift it.
Yeah.
Is what we designed it to do.
I see you got cameras everywhere, so obviously you like filming yourself for doing burnout.
No, they're the side mirrors onto the two screens.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's it, because I don't want to run this thing folds down and doesn't do anything. So
yeah, well, like all the old mirrors in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where do you normally go and play?
Here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did the mastering at the Burnout. We put that in the wall. So we've had a bit of a repair done there, but other than that, we just play at Hampton Downs, and hopefully we'll get, once we've dialed it in, we'll start just moving it around the country and having a good play.
Yeah, we're down here today. How does the day go?
It's going okay so far. It was a bit of a journey getting here. We've had a bit of wire startup fire, and now we've developed a gearbox issue, but we'll battle through. We'll just keep going until it stops.
Just keep going until it blows, really,
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. So are you down here for the burnout competition, or
no, just out for cruising today.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yep.
Well, hey, Simon from Lincoln Tyres, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Enjoy the weekend.
I will, certainly will.
Cheers,
Thanks a
mate.
lot.
Well, it's been a pretty cool day down here, and hey, thanks to Azar and the team of Chrome and all the crew. Really, there's a lot of people down here to make this all happen. Thanks for having us. But don't forget to go to the end of September, go to the Chrome Showcase at Auckland Showgrounds. It's bigger and wonderful. There's going to be the best of the best. All the cars and the hot rods that have been built lately over the previous years or two, they're all going to be showcased for the first time. They're all going to be unveiled there. Some of the best, well, the best in the country. How's your day been down here, Foggy? You feel a little bit out of place?
Yeah, I feel like I've been kind of violated a little bit. The noise and it's just kind of a little bit uncomfortable. I'm not used to being next to 2,000 horsepower Mazda RX-2s, and it's all a bit surreal. But that's all. Everybody's got their buzz.
Yeah, well, hey, this is the generation, right? This is the buzz. Whoever thought that all these little rotaries and everything would be worth more than American muscle cars?
Correct. Yep,
like double
they're worth big dollars, especially in stock form. But I mean, these guys and girls are just unbelievable. Really, you look around and it's hats off to them.
Well, it's a great passion. Both of us are in automotive. You're a mechanic, I'm a panel beater. There's some beautiful cars, and hey, long live the dream of these cars, whether it be Japanese, American, Australian, whatever. But
keeps us off the street.
Well, it does, right?
Yeah.
And a great place for them to come and showcase their cars, and doing burnouts, doing skids, drifting over the back, and they're all just having a great time. So, thanks for having us.